Don't rush.
My responsibility to America. For my family, patriotism is a word we hold very dear. These strong feelings of love and devotion for our country have been passed down from two of my heroes, my grandfathers. I never got the chance to meet either of them. They died young. But what I know about my grandfathers encourages me every day. You see, they both proudly served their country in the Marine Corps during the Vietnam War era. I also know that they were proud citizens of the United States of America. My parents have told me many fond stories about my grandfather's time during the war and their patriotic spirit throughout their lives. This courage and strength has inspired me through the years. It made me realize the immense responsibility that I have to this great nation of ours. Their dedication also taught me about the bravery and integrity of all of our veterans who risked their lives so that we may all enjoy the freedom that is often taken for granted. My grandfathers truly fulfilled their responsibility to this nation. Their sacrifice has motivated me to think about my own duty to this country. Growing up, I often wondered what I can do to make a difference. After all, I'm only one of 300 million people in the nation. What I understand now is that each and every one of us plays an important role in making our country great. Our country cannot be the greatest it can be without everyone's contribution, including my own. We all need to work together to better our nation. In Abraham Lincoln's closing line of his Gettysburg Address, he was very concerned about the future of our country. He said, "Our government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth." Our government was created by us and for us, and we must dedicate ourselves to continue fighting for it, because it is worth fighting for. All U.S. citizens deserve a fair shot at the American dream as our forefathers intended. That includes those who sacrificed so much, our beloved veterans. I will advocate for them if they don't have the capability to reach that dream on their own. Veterans deserve our utmost respect, and I will be prepared to do whatever I can to urge our lawmakers to keep their promises to them. We would not be the country that we are today without their tremendous courage and pride. They deserve the chance to pursue happiness. It is only right that our veterans are valued by the government they fought to protect. In John F. Kennedy's inaugural speech, he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." It is my duty to help out in my community and assist the young people in understanding the importance of citizenship. Discussing our historical documents and our patriotic holidays is extremely important to me. They are all important memories that we should never forget. In addition, young people should know the music that celebrates our country's sacred heritage. I remember singing "God Bless America" and "America the Beautiful" at the top of my lungs as a young child, and feeling a strong sense of pride even then. I want my younger countrymen to feel that same pride. The Marine Corps motto is "Semper Fidelis," which means always faithful. It is my responsibility as a citizen of these great United States to always be loyal to my country, supporting and defending the Constitution at every turn. I also respect the laws of our land and will always follow them. I will encourage others to do the same. I also feel that it is important to be truthful and kind to our fellow countrymen. The Pledge of Allegiance reads, "One nation, under God, indivisible." I think that this is very meaningful because as long as we have strong faith and we stick together, we will never be divided. We can't live for ourselves. Instead, we should learn from the service and sacrifice of others. Like our veterans, we should always help each other, and if a person falls, we should be there to catch them. A veteran would have never let their fellow servicemen behind, and we should do the same. We are the great American melting pot. We need to embrace our differences, because if we do not respect our diversity, we will never succeed as a nation. We need to come together, work together, and bond together to gain each other's trust. Without trust, we cannot truly grow as a nation. My responsibility as an American citizen is to stand up for these core values mentioned here, that were put into place so that our beloved country will never, ever perish from the earth.